Good evening. Welcome out to Kossuth High School Baseball. I'm John Mitchell here with Josh Loncar, and we've made the trip out to Hamilton, Mississippi, where the Aggies have a midweek game against the Hamilton Lions. They'll face Jonathan Whitaker. Aggies will. William Paxton Dobbs will catch Whitaker. Aaron Emil will play first base. Isaiah Nichols at second. Hunter Barnes at third, Braden Lackey at shortstop, Seth Welch in left field, center field Miles Self and Justin Verner in right. For the Aggies, leading off is Kipton Briggs, followed by Ethan Kilo in the 2 spot. Aiden Wilbanks will bat third, Maddox Rickman fourth. Dawson Weatherby is the designated hitter tonight. He'll bat in the 5 hole. Evan Kilo sixth, Eli Hinton seventh. Noah Caldwell will bat eighth, and Eli Knoll will bat ninth. Jonathan Whitaker, a right-handed pitcher. Hamilton in their white jerseys. Looks like they got blue pins. And Aggies in their gray jerseys with maroon pins.
Leading off for the Aggies, the shortstop, number 1, Kipton Briggs.
Sharp-looking jerseys, sharp-looking field. Josh and I was here a couple years ago, North Half Championship. Kipton Briggs stands in. He takes ball 1. 1-0. That one's on the ground up the middle. Shortstop to his left. Throw is there in time. 1 away. Ethan Kilo at the plate with 1 out, nobody on base. He digs in from the left side. Pitch from Whitaker's up and away. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Pitch coming. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. He gets up on those batters in a hurry. 1-1. Taken for a called strike. 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. 1 out. Nobody on base. Pitch. Foul ball. Out of play. Over to the football field. The count stays 1-2. Kilo chokes up on his bat a bit. The 1-2. Fastball caught him looking outside corner. 2 outs. Nobody on base for Aiden Wilbanks.
Now batting first baseman number 2, Aiden Wilbanks.
Aiden batting 409 on the season. 7 RBIs.
Two outs. First pitch to Aiden is high, ball 1. Aggies have grounded out and struck out in this inning. Pitch coming. Fastball up and away, missed, and it's 2-0. Earlier the wind was blowing out, but it's kind of laid right now.
Yeah, sun went down and the wind laid.
Pitch coming. Strike outside corner. 2-1. Pitch up and away. 3-1. Three balls and a strike. Pitch coming. Ball 4. And a 2-out walk to Aiden Wilbanks will put Maddox Rickman at the plate. Runner on first and 2 outs.
Now batting right fielder number 11, Maddox Rickman.
Another lefty. The Aggies will send to the plate. Pitch from Whitaker. Fouled off out of play towards the football field. which is down the first baseline, right behind the third baseline, sorry, right behind the third base dugout. Pretty close quarters here. Pitch hit, that's off the light. Hit pretty good off the light, too. The softball field is out beyond right field. Pitch coming. That's low, and it'll pop up into the net off the plate, and they're going to try 3. Aiden will slide in safely. Pop-up slide was about a foot short, but he was able to get his other foot back on it. The slide comes up a little short there. 2 outs and a 1-2 count on Maddox, right, Josh?
That's correct.
Pitch coming. That's fouled away, out of play. And the count will stay 1-2. Aggies in scoring position. There's a lot of play in this net, so, I mean, when that ball kicked up off the plate there, it was really dead. It took a long time for the catcher to get back here. A lot of green grass behind the plate. Pitch missed, and it's a 2-2 count. Whitaker in the stretch. He looks at Aiden, kicks his leg, and goes to the plate. Breaking ball missed. 3-2. You know, I hadn't seen that much. He has a good fastball, and he commands well. He let that one go a little early, I think. That pitch got him looking at the letters in. So the Aggies will strand one at third base, and we'll go to the bottom of the third.
Or the bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. I don't know why I said third. I guess I was thinking 3 outs. What? Was that not a little up and in?
I can't tell. I wasn't even looking at the video. Did I score it? I didn't score it, did I? Put a strike on there.
Caught him looking.
Yep.
So the Aggies will send Baylor Kelly to the mound. He'll face Braden Lackey to lead off for Hamilton, followed by William Paxton Dobbs. Jonathan Whitaker bats third, Seth Welch fourth, Isaiah Nichols fifth, Miles Self sixth, Justin Varner bats seventh, Hunter Barnes eighth, and the designated hitter Tez Danner will bat ninth. Tez Danner, like, kind of reminds me of Full House. DJ Tanner. Took Whitaker 19 pitches the first inning. Kelly is on the mound. He'll pitch to Evan Kilo. Aiden Wilbanks at first, Ethan Kilo at second. Eli Hinton at third, Kipton Briggs at short. Noel Caldwell is in left, Eli Noel in center, and Maddox Rickman is in right. The Aggies stranded a runner on third.
Leading off for your Hamilton Lions.
Struck out twice and grounded out for the 3 out. Braden Lackey will lead off for the Lions of Hamilton. I believe Hamilton's 2A, aren't they?
I believe that's right. Down with Hatley now in 2A. A couple other schools right here. Smithville, 2A.
New site. Notice that probably is a division game there. Well, softball was playing New Site, that's why I mentioned that. The sun is completely behind the pine thicket over there in twilight under the lights. First pitch was in on Lackey. It's a 1-0 count.
I believe this might be Baylor's first outing since, what, Christian Brothers in spring break?
Popped him up right field, and Rickman calls for it and makes the catch. It was right to him. He danced to the left, danced to the right, and ended up right back where he was.
A little bit of a battle there, but he finally found it.
Yeah, it's a little difficult in twilight, you know, transitioning to the lights here. He did a good job of just letting that get past him, making the out. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss. 0-1. This is the catcher, What's his name?
Dobbs.
Dobbs. He takes one up. 1-1. Pitch is up and in, swing and a miss. Helped him out there. And it's a 1-2 count. Baylor's way ahead. What do you think you'll see here, Josh?
I like that up and in. Get him chase it again.
I think you'll see one of those spinners. He did. It was out. Trying to get him to chase it. It didn't. It's a 2-2 count now. Not a bad 1-2 pitch. Especially early in the ball game. Pitch coming. There's another one. Oh, he just missed the corner. Oh, he wanted to call it bad, didn't he? He was looking around, Evan. 3-2. Payoff pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. A fly out and a strikeout for the Lions so far in the bottom of the first. And the pitcher back up, or up now for Hamilton.
They called him J.D. Jonathan Whitaker is what we have in the book. J.D. Whitaker.
J.D. You want to change that real quick?
I can't.
Hit in the air to left field. It's hammered, but it's foul. Right at the bottom of the wall. Hit the bottom of the wall. I knew this field was pretty short. It says 315, but I don't know, that's subject. It looks a little shorter than that. I don't. 315 in the corners. Got anything in center? Maybe 330 in the alleys. Pitch missed. That's a breaking ball. It's a 1-1 count. Ball and a strike. Pitch coming. That one's inside outed to right field. And Maddox will take it. And that is the Lions in order. We got a fly out, a strikeout, and another fly out. Both of them to Maddox, wasn't they?
Yes, sir.
So we'll take a quick break and be right back to bring you the top of the second where the Aggies will bat.
Due up for the Aggies, it'll be 5, 6, and 7. Weatherby, Kilo, and Hinton. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Serving the North Mississippi area since 1978, Medical Plaza Pharmacy, with locations on Alcorn Drive and Harper Road, can help with your medication needs. Now offering free medication synchronization and packaging with their Plaza Pack service. Talk with one of their knowledgeable pharmacists today. Searching for that special gift? Visit their gift shop area. And for a tasty treat, check out Gooseberry Frozen Yogurt, located inside their Harper Road location. Medical Plaza Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy.
Hey, this is Summer Burcham, and I'm a realtor with Wilco Real Estate Group in downtown Corinth. Are you looking to buy or sell a home? Well, look no further. I live right here in our wonderful community and take pride in helping others love where they live. You can call me directly at 662-415-5726 or at the office, 662-415-5922. Also find me on all the social networks and like and share. Always go Aggies.
Welcome back to Hamilton, Mississippi. We're scoreless through 1. Dawson Weatherby at the plate for the Aggies to lead off the top of the second. And that ball was a little low. Catcher missed it, and he got a piece of the umpire.
I didn't turn me on. Alcorn Central with a 3-1 lead over Boonville in the middle of the 5th. They must start at 6.
Gasp. Who is pitching?
Didn't
Who's
see
on
that.
first? Who's on first? Forgot. That one's hit out of play. Or is it? No.
Into the net.
Into the net. Barely got the net. Behind us is a big cotton field. Pitch called a strike. Way inside. Nah. Pitch missed, and it's 2-0. 2-2. 2-2. Pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. One away.
Weatherby down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Now batting the catcher, number 7, Evan Kilo.
Evan Kilo up to bat now with 1 out. Top of the second, no score.
Sorry, Josh. Swing and a miss. I don't know where I was. Oh, I know where I was at, but I just can't say it on the radio. On the radio. Popped it up, but it's backing out of play. 0-2. Was there a message given through that exchange with Dawson and Evan there to the umpire?
I didn't see it.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 outs. He said something like you swing at everything because the box is huge or something. I don't know how that. I couldn't read the lips, but that was kind of how I pictured it going. I could be wrong though. You know me. Eli Hinton takes strike 1 with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Pitch coming. Up. Ball 1. 1-2. Pitch. Slider. Strike 3. And that'll do it for the Aggies. 1-2-3 they go in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second where the Lions will bat.
Due up for Hamilton, it'll be 4, 5, and 6. Welch, Nichols, and Self. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Hello, this is Ronnie Wilhite, current president of the Kossuth Athletics Foundation. I want to ask all the parents, alumni, and friends of Kossuth Aggies to consider becoming a member of our Kossuth Athletics Foundation. We are a 501c3 nonprofit charity. Our purpose is to help all of our sports programs at Kossuth, not just varsity, but middle school and elementary also. Your contributions are tax deductible and will make a huge impact on all these kids. Find us on Facebook and look for our QR codes for ways to contribute. Thank you.
Our world is changing, but one thing is the same. We're here for you. In these uncertain times, take comfort in knowing Modern Women of America is built for this. We're built to weather uncertainties, and we've weathered many in the last 137 years. You may have concerns about your financial plan, but you can also have peace of mind.
Hi, I'm Matthew Stewart, found locally here in Corinth to help you with any of your financial concerns. Call me at 662-664-1952.
You got this, because you have us.
If you're out and about this evening, stop by your local area Subway, pick up a foot-long chips and a drink, and don't forget the cookies. Thanks to Arthur Enterprise for sponsoring the broadcast this year and all our local area Subway.
Mitchell here with Josh Longcar.
We are here.
We are here. Home of the Lions.
Seth Welch up to bat for Lions. No score, bottom of the second. Welch.
Hey, I say that was both ways because I don't think that was close. Okay, we'll see. I'm not going to throw him under the bus yet. Josh is already threw him to the Wolves. Still early. Here's the 0-1. Oh, there's one on the ground, just what the doctor ordered. Kilo to his right. Ooh, he is flying down there, and he will beat out an infield single. Wasn't hit all that spunky, and Kilo had to go to his right. All you can say is that boy's fast. Hard to Kipton to his left. Maybe taking himself. But the infield's grass here. All Monroe County schools have grass infields, seem like. Pitch missed low. And he's probably not going to get another call. He's checking that. What's going on? 1-0 count. Pitch. Foul ball. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Internet's struggling.
Yeah, I was having trouble loading Facebook earlier. Picking back to first. And they're trying something different here, the Aggies are. It seems to be working pretty good. Aiden's playing in front of the runner, actually off his front hip pocket there. And the ball kind of feeds him back to the bag where he makes the tag. Ball and a strike. Pitch coming, runner goes, and that one's fouled into the dugout. Pulled over to the third base side. Ball and 2 strikes.
Nichols, Isaiah Nichols.
We're far away. Can't just lean over and see now. Pitch, slider hit back up the middle. Baylor can't handle it cleanly. I still think he might have had a chance to go 2. That was how sharply it was hit back to him. But he will decide to go to first, and that one's a piece of cake for him. So runner at second base with 1 out.
Miles Self up to bat now. He's a left-handed batter.
1 out, runner at second. Kelly comes set, checks second. Now the pitch. Slider hit, out of play. 0-1. Oh, 1 count, 1 out, runner at second for Hamilton. No score. We're in the bottom of the second. Kelly leans in, looks for his pitch. Nods. Comes set. Checks second. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. Outside low a little bit. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kelly checks second. Now the pitch. Up and away. 2-1. Mosquito. Oh, great. That was a big mosquito. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 2-2.
We'll take it.
Can't complain. It is so far both ways. Pitch missed. Up and away, and it's a full count. You know, each strike zone is unique to each umpire. Just don't need to be unique to each half inning. You know what I mean?
Mm.
That one's popped up to Maddox. He'll take a few steps back. They're tagging it second. And they'll try and they'll cut it. Nope, won't cut it. I thought that Kipton was going to cut it. Nobody told him to cut it. So he let it go. So it'll go to third on the fly out. 2 outs and a runner at third for Hamilton. This is the 7-hole batter.
Justin Verner.
Kelly in the stretch. Pitch. Kelly threw it right at him, and he ducked it. 1-0. Breaking ball. So 1-0 count. Pitch number 2, breaking ball. Or maybe a changeup. It was high. I don't really tell what it was because the action was not normal on it. Sailed out of his hand. 2-0. Pitch. And that one hit him.
Verner hit by pitch. He'll make his way down to first. Runners at first.
Runners on the corners with 2 outs.
Batting your third baseman.
Kind of felt that coming for some reason. It seemed like he was trying to throw a breaking pitch. It just wasn't breaking for him, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he hit him with a fastball.
Well, Maybe he thought his fastball was supposed to move and it didn't.
Something or other. Well, what's going on? Most of the folks, like it would be deceiving here if you look at the stands here at Hamilton, because there's not many folks in them, but most of the crowd is spread out along the fence there. It's
outfield. They
kind of back their vehicles up and just kind of lounge out there along the entire fence. Kind of a pretty cool deal here. Pole to pole out
This
there.
is what you call a tornado school, isn't it? This is all brand new. They had a tornado come through here, didn't they? Several years ago.
Did they? Okay. And they got him in a first to third pick. They're going to let the run score. They got to get this out, get out of the inning. And they're going to try to chase him back to first.
Drop the ball.
Drop the ball. But Kilo missed it on the exchange. And
sorry, people, I didn't change the camera. I apologize.
Welch comes in to score, and
so run down at first will allow the runner at third to score exactly what the Lions wanted to do. And the Aggies were going to take the out. They couldn't make the out because I think Aiden dropped the ball at first, and then when Kilo went to pick it up, he missed it on the exchange.
I think it was Baylor, wasn't it?
Could have been. Oh, they were all wadded up there. So 2 outs and a runner at second. Hamilton leads 1-0. Breaking ball, swing, and a miss. Strike one. Kilo was a little late on the trigger to the plate is the reason why I don't think they threw to the plate.
Hunter Barnes at the plate now.
He's
Four
the
lines.
8-hole hitter. Breaking ball popped him up to Maddox. He'll slide over into the alley and make the catch. Hamilton scores a run in the bottom of the second, and it's 1-0 as we go to the top of the third, where the Aggies will hit 8, 9, and 1.
That's Caldwell, Knoll, and Briggs due up to bat for the Aggies. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
When it comes to your family's health, having a medical clinic that cares is important. Brooks Medical Clinic offers urgent and primary care with in-house labs and x-rays. Located at 2113 South Tate Street, just off Highway 45 in Corinth. The clinic has 3 nurse practitioners, Michelle Brooks, Ashley Talley, and April Holly. Call 662-331-1497 for an appointment, or visit during walk-in hours, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Experience what it feels like to be taken care of by knowledgeable and friendly staff. Brooks Medical Clinic says, go Aggies!
SCP Polymers, located in Boonville, Mississippi, would like to wish the Kossuth Aggies good luck this season. SCP Polymers specializes in custom thermoplastic injection molded parts. Ask us about free tooling for high volume parts. Give us a call at 662-728-9506. SCP Polymers, proud sponsors of the Kossuth Aggies.
Welcome back to the ball field. I'm John Mitchell here with Josh Longcar.
I am here.
And we're in Hamilton, Mississippi under the lights where the Aggies trail the Lions by a run. We're in the top of the third where Noah Caldwell has his bat ready to lead off with a base hit. First pitch is popped up and out of play.
No, it's not.
Is it? I missed it. I was looking to make sure it didn't get in that crack, and the third baseman hauls in the catch. There's a small gap, about a foot. I knew that was coming in there pretty good. 84. So what's your cosine error? Cosine error is about what? 5 degrees. That's about 80, 88, 89.
I think so.
Yeah.
Eli Noel up to bat now for the Yankees with 1 out.
Pitch is popped back out of play. Nope. Into the net. Pitch catches the outside corner. 1-2. Slider fouled off the umpire. Ouch.
Woo! He said woo.
He said woo.
Woo!
Woo. Like Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Give him a woo.
I bet he thinking about limousine riding, Cadillac driving.
It was a 76-mile-per-hour slider. That's humming it in there. Pitch hit on the ground to the right side. Second baseman gloves it, and Eli Knoll almost beat that out. That was close. And second baseman was about his business, too. He didn't pat. He didn't shuffle. He just fielded it and threw it.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
Now
one.
the leadoff man back
Kipton
up.
Briggs.
Kipton Briggs.
Kipton grounded out to short his first time up.
Pitch missed up high, ball one. Strike call, 1-1. Strike call.
What do you get there?
1-2. 79. He's not pulling back and throwing it. Or it could be that Kipton's blocking my path. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike three. And that'll do it for the Aggies. 1, 2, 3. They go in the top of the third. They trail 1-0 at Hamilton. We'll take a quick break. And Hamilton will back in the bottom of the third.
9-1 and 2. Danner, Lackey, and Dodd still at the bat. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Tally Property Services, proud supporter of Kossuth baseball. From lawn care to weed control, give Dustin Tally a call at 662-415-7485 and let him have your property looking better than ever. That's Dustin Tally at 662-415-7485 at Tally Property Services. Dustin, Megan, Landon, and Layla say, go Aggies!
Nikki Shaw at Crossroads Cleaning and Disinfecting is a proud sponsor of the Kossuth Aggies and this broadcast. Give Nikki Shaw a call for all your cleaning and disinfecting needs. He'd be glad to give you a quote on any job. Call Nikki at 662-415-6723. That's Nikki Shaw at Crossroads Cleaning and Disinfecting. 662-415-6723.
Welcome back to the ball field. I'm John Mitchell here with Josh Longcar. Hamilton has a 1-0 lead over the Aggies. What?
That bulldog back here, son.
Hey, something's wrong with you. Swing and a miss. First pitch.
Tell me that ain't a good-looking dog right there.
Oh, it is. Nice-looking dog. Slider missed, and it's a 1-1 count.
Beller's at 30 pitches.
At the start of the third. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1-2. I do like the way that he has induced a lot of ground balls and pop flies.
Pop flies. Maddox is getting a workout out there.
Yeah, right field. 1-2. Swing and a foul ball right back here to us. And the count will stay 1-2.
Well, Maddox has got 4 of the 6 outs.
No. There was a ground ball out, right? Ground ball out, 2 strikeouts.
No.
That one's hit to right field, and Maddox slides over, sliding, and he can't make the catch. Maybe that was about to be a web gem, but he knocks it right back to Kilo. Kilo picks it up about his position. Runner on first now for the leadoff man, Lackey. And nobody out, runner at first.
So that wasn't an error, that was just a...
No, that was not an error. That was not an ordinary effort. Right?
No, I missed it all. Man, my camera got hit.
Yeah, he hit the turf. Give it a good slide. He just, when his butt hit the turf, it just bobbled his eyes. Happens that way sometimes. Strike call. 0-1 count on Lackey.
Yeah, Maddox got 4 flyouts.
Picking back to first. 4 flyouts. It was almost 5. They're cooking up something in left field out there. Smoke kind of traveling across the field. Bunt down the right side. Baylor will pick it up and throw to first. Not in time.
Lays down the bunt single. There'll be runners on first and second with no out.
Good scoop from
Now
Aiden.
batting your catcher,
Dig it out.
Number 21,
An infield single.
Paxton Dobbs up to bat. He struck out swinging his first time up. 1-0. Hamilton with the lead. Here in the bottom of the third. Nobody out.
Baylor checks second twice. Kilo bounces away. Now bounces back to it. And Kelly will take a step off the back of the mound. He'll toe again. Looking for a sign. Comes set, checks second. Pick to first. Little backdoor pick.
How different is that for a pitcher to throw to first with your first baseman not really there? Just you're throwing it to the bag anyways. You're throwing it to a spot.
No, he's not there because they're playing.
Yeah,
like
that's what
that.
I'm saying.
Well,
he's not holding him on as far as he's not on the bag.
I don't know. I guess that could mess a fellow up.
Take some practice.
Practice a little bit, yeah. They're picking back to second on maybe a timing pick there.
Yeah, they didn't go to the shortstop. They went to Kilo.
Timing pick. It could have been keyed from Evan, which would have been a daylight pick. But Kipton broke. They picked. But he never looked, so Evan had to have tipped him. They were going to bunt it to the left side this time. Kelly picks it up, throws it to first, and they'll get that one. And second and third, now with 1 out for the Lions.
Your pitcher, number 20.
3-hole hitter, J.D. Whitaker. Second and third, 1 out. And they're playing a little small ball here at Hamilton.
J.D. Whitaker up to bat. He flew out to right field his first time up.
Pitch coming. That one's fouled into the mid. 0-1. Kelly's checking for his sign. Now comes set. Kicks and delivers. Slider popped him up backside of the infield. Shallow center field. Noel coming up and will call for it and make the catch. And they're going to try him. And it's going to get by Evan. They'll score. Throw just sailed above Evan's head. He jumped, hit it with his mitt, and knocked it. Baylor was there to back the throw up, but it knocked it away from the trajectory of how the ball was coming.
Run scored, so still a sac fly? Or no? Error on the throw. Or
yeah.
which one is it? It's a sac fly, isn't it? Because the run scored. Come on,
No,
hurry.
Error on the throw.
So fly out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he would have scored had he caught the ball. Strike, call, swing and a miss. Strike, first pitch. That's right, isn't it, Josh? He would have never scored had that play been completed correctly.
I think so.
Okay. That's how you're supposed to score, Tim. Pitch number 2 popped up and into the screen. 0-2. Two-strike count. Baylor leans in. Gets his sign. There's a runner at third. 2-0 is the score. Pitch coming. Foul ball. Out of play.
Were you in trouble?
No. There's about a foot or so gap. 2 foot gap that we need to be watching for. I don't know if the slope, we need to be watching for the slope. If a foul ball lands on top of that building, if it will
roll back down to us.
Yeah, trickle back down. Slider away, and Evan slides over and blocks it up nicely. Yeah, because it's going to hit the net and just roll down it. End up right here in our laps. 1-2. Kelly comes set. Now the pitch. Outside. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at third. Hamilton scored 1 in the second, 1 in the third. It's 2-0. Pitch on the ground, left side. Kipton comes up, fields it, throw is in time. He had to get rid of it in a hurry because he had to come a long way to come pick it up. He makes the throw in time. And they strand a runner at third. It's 2-0. They score 1 in the bottom of the third. We'll go to the top of the fourth where the Aggies will scratch 2 runs.
Due up for the Aggies, it'll be 2, 3, and 4. Kilo, Wilbanks, and Rickman. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Although retirement seems far away, you'll want to retire at some point. Unfortunately, that nest egg won't build itself. Remember, the sooner you start to save, the more time your money has to grow. Modern Woodmen can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
Hello, this is Stephen Eaton. Come see me at 710 Cruz Street, downtown Corinth. Future.
Modern Woodmen of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Spencer Electric, voted Best of the Crossroads in 2023. Residential projects. They are licensed, bonded, and insured, serving Corinth and surrounding areas. Give Alan Spencer a call at 662-664-3399. That's Alan Spencer over at Spencer Electric.
23.
2-0 here with Josh Lonkar.
Having a little bit of internet trouble. You just have to struggle with us a little bit here. It's trying real hard.
Remember, you can always listen on Mixler.
Hopefully it's hanging in there. It takes so much internet, and the only service we have that's worth anything down here is C-Spire. So
First pitch is fouled off the net by Ethan Kilo.
just know that it's a little bit of trouble. Not too bad right now, but a little bit of trouble.
Strike called. It's a 1-1 count. Ball and a strike to Kilo.
No, 0-2 count.
0-2, sorry. Yes, sorry. First one was a foul ball. Second one was a called strike. It's 0-2. That one's fouled off and out of play. Count still 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Pitch on the way. Slider. Swing and a miss. Went back inside on him. Tried that back foot slider and he caught him out front. And one down is on strike.
Did he swing at that?
Yep.
Now batting first baseman number 2, Aiden Wilbanks.
Aiden Wilbanks at the plate.
Aiden walked his first time up.
Aggie scratching 2 runs. Pitch high. Ball 1. Josh, this could be their ace. Tuesday night.
He's doing a pretty good job.
He's throwing upper 80s. One 0 count. Pitch coming. Inside. Call a strike.
Wow.
That is terrible. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Pitch coming. Ball out, 2-2. He's going to have to swing if it's close. Pitch called, strike 3. So 2 outs, right? 2 outs, 2 strikeouts.
Now batting right fielder number 11, Maddox Rickman.
Maddox Rickman at the plate. Pitch hit in the air, left side, slicing towards the line. Shortstop headed out there. Left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. So they go in order again in the top of the fourth. Baylor Kelly will come back to pitch the bottom of the fourth. We'll take a quick break. Hamilton bats in the bottom half.
5, 6, and 7. Nichols, Self, and Werner. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Wade Incorporated is your John Deere dealer for Corinth, Mississippi. Go by and see Jackson Blaine Mitchell for all your small agriculture needs. Lawn mowers, small tractors, any kind of attachment that you might could think of. If he doesn't have it on the yard, he can find it for you. Go by and see Jackson, or you can give him a call at 662-392-6659. That's 662-392-6659. That's Jackson Blaine Mitchell over at Wade Incorporated. Mention this ad and receive $100 off your purchase. Are you looking for reliable insurance coverage that fits your life perfectly? Then tune in to the voice of trust, Marshall Cook at Shelter Insurance. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Marshall has got you covered with personalized service and unbeatable rates. Don't wait for the unexpected. Secure your peace of mind today. Call Marshall Cook at Shelter Insurance at 662-286-0957. That's 662-286-0957. Drive safely. Live securely with Shelter Insurance.
2-0 here in Hamilton. Aggies trail the Lions. Who we got up, John?
Isaiah Nichols.
That one's hit on the ground to Kipton. Sharply. He'll take it, throw to first. And there is one pitch, one out.
Now batting center fielder, number 22, Miles Self.
Miles Self up to bat. He flew out to Maddox in right field his first time up.
One out, nobody on base. Kelly in the windup. He'll step off. Take a second.
Does he not want to throw a pitch? Or
I think that's right. Slider misses low. 1-0. I think that could be it. Don't feel comfortable with it. 1-0. Another breaking ball. Missed inside. 2-0. Pitch. Missed. 3-0.
It's 3 exact pitches, isn't it?
The first two were breaking balls, and that last one was a fastball. He's going to ask for another ball. Change his luck a little bit.
He's at 48 total pitches in the ball game. 30 strikes, 18 balls.
He's been filling it up, getting a lot of ground balls and a few fly balls. Or a lot of fly balls, a few ground balls, I should say. There's a strike call. 3-1. Right down the pipe. Here's the windup and a 3-1. That pitch missed on this half inning. Don't miss in the top half, does it?
Seems to be the pattern. Justin Werner up to bat. He was hit by a pitch his first time up.
Got a courtesy runner? No, he's just got to put on all his gear. They're going to call time so he can put on a sliding mitt. One out. Pitch coming. Ground ball to Eli's right. Throw across in time.
Runner grounds out to the third baseman.
2 away.
Safe at second with 2 down.
Eli peaked at second, but decided to go to one to get that one out.
Number 23, Hunter Barnes.
It was sharply hit. It just took him the other way.
Well, they're not slow on in between the pads either. They're getting down there pretty quick.
Good jumps, and they can roll. Josh, usually when you see those 3 rings around their calves, that's a pretty good sign they can run. Strike call. And why that is, I don't know. If you see an outfielder with 3 rings around their calves, you're in trouble.
I think it's a.
They can fly.
Mark.
I don't know what the deal is. Middle infielders, that's pretty common. But on the ground to Kipton. He'll have to throw it hard, and he'll overthrow Aiden.
Bars will reach base safely on the throwing error.
Runners on the corners now because the runner at second does advance.
Hitter, number 20, Tez Tanner.
2 outs.
I think that was the what we were just talking about was the reason for that error. Kipton knew he had to get that ball across there quick, and just rushed himself a little bit too much and aired it a little bit. Didn't get planted good.
He didn't need that much of a hurry.
Right.
But
he was worried that he did.
Right. Well, he's been close a couple times. There's a swing and a miss, and he feels that pressure. I can vouch for it.
Aiden made a good play to get up there and just even knock it down. What he did.
They're going to run early, and they're just going to let him have it. Indifference there.
So runners at second and third now for Hamilton with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 4, 2-0. Hamilton with the lead.
Kelly comes set, kicks and delivers, slider, swing, and a miss. Strike 3, and that'll do it for Hamilton. They don't score in the bottom of the 4th, but it's 2-0 as we head to the top of the 5th, where the Aggies will try to scratch 2 runs.
5, 6, and 7 due up for the Aggies. Weatherby, Kilo, and Hinton. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
New Life Christian Supply, 2686 South Harbor Road in Corinth, Mississippi, would like to invite you to take a look around at their large inventory of Christian books, Bibles, music, soundtracks, and gift items. If there is a song you're wanting to perform at church, more than likely Gary and Donna and the staff at New Life can get it for you. Give them a call at 662-287-5885 or stop by and take a look around. New Life Christian Supply on South Harbor Road, just 1 mile from the Walmart Supercenter.
$10 a month.
What?
$10 a month.
What?
Just $10 a month. We need new uniforms, we need new equipment, and we need our facilities upgraded. Kossuth Athletic Foundations needs parents to give just $10 a month to help all the sports teams at Kossuth. Just $10 a month would make a huge impact for our kids. Other amounts are available too. Follow us on Facebook.
If you're out and about this evening, stop by your local area Subway, pick up a foot-long chips and a drink, and don't forget the cookies. Thanks to Arthur Enterprise for sponsoring the broadcast this year and all our local area Subway.
Josh, we were passing a Subway the other day, and Brittany said something about stop by your local area Subway. And Ellie said, don't forget the cookie.
That's right.
See, you're iconic there.
Dawson Weatherby at the plate, he'll swing at strike 1.
Take ball 1. And I had to stop myself because that's a strike sometimes.
Catcher got crossed up on it, though. It went straight through.
Ball and a strike. Strike called outside corner, 1-2. Pitch low, missed the catcher too. And it's a 2-2 count. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Ball. 3-2.
Pretty brave by Dawson because there's been a couple boys struck out on that call here tonight.
Yeah, I'll say foul ball. Foul ball. It hit the umpire?
Nah, I think it went off of Dawson's foot, actually.
He just can't move that fast, huh? Don't like to move that fast.
I don't blame him.
What? Come on now. Full count. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. One out for Evan Kilo.
Weatherby down on strikes.
Evan struck out swinging his first time up.
Evans looking to hit a tank.
The catcher, number 7.
We're in the top of the 5th here at Hamilton. Hamilton leads 2-0. They scored 1 run in the bottom of the 2nd, 1 run in the bottom of the 3rd.
He's due for a big hit. This guy's throwing pretty hard. I'd say mid to upper 80s from what I've seen on the radar gun. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. Pitch coming. Missed. 1-1. The 1-1. A little tight. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch. Swing. And a miss. 2-1. No, it's 2-2, right?
2-2.
2-2. Pitch. Foul ball. Out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on base. Top of the 5th. Pitch coming. Slider, caught him looking. 2 balls, and Eli hitting at the plate.
Kilo down on strikes for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting third baseman, number 20, Eli Hinton.
Two outs, nobody on base. 1-0 count. Pitch. Missed. 2-0.
Yeah, Whitaker's at 65 total pitches, 43 strikes, 22 balls. He's got 10 strikeouts. 5 looking, 5 swinging.
Pitch missed. A little tight on Eli. 3 ball.
Second walk of the game.
Central 7, Boonville 2, and they're
final
in the top of the 7th. Nope.
Oh, top of the 7th.
Oh, that is the final.
Final. Okay.
7-2. So Central ahead 1 game in the Boonville Central Series. Pitch coming. And that was going to be bunted right back to the pitcher. They get the runner at first, and that'll do it. In the bottom, or the top of the 5th, stranded runner at first. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th, where the Lions will bat.
1, 2, 3, do a ticker. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Anchor Rehabilitation is your choice for therapy services. We offer pediatric and adult, physical, occupational. You've undergone a recent surgery, suffer from muscle or joint pain, or your pediatrician feels like your child would benefit from therapy services, please give us a call at 662-643-4043. Our friendly therapist holds certifications in feeding therapy, dry needling, sensory integration, behavioral disorders, hand therapy, and vestibular rehab. And successful season. Go Aggies!
Moore's Chrome Tire Center, 3106 Highway 72 West in Corinth, is an authorized dealer of Goodyear tires. Morris and the staff can handle most of your car mechanical needs, from tires, oil change, brakes, and front end alignment. Call 662-286-3826. Morris Chrome Tire Center is a proud sponsor of the Kossuth Aggies.
Welcome back to Hamilton, Mississippi. I'm John Mitchell here with Josh Lodcar. We are sitting at the ball field in the bottom of the 5th. Aggies trail 2-0. Baylor Kelly on the bump. First pitch is a slider. Missed everything. Hit the screen back here. How many pitches has Baylor thrown, Josh?
57 total pitches. 20 balls.
Not too terribly bad. Ground ball. How did he know that was foul? He didn't let that ball go.
Was it?
It didn't hit anything but the plate.
And the plate's okay to hit, isn't it?
Yeah. He don't know the rule. Slider missed. Up. 1-0. 1-1.
2-1.
2-1. Pitch coming. There's a strike. 2-2. Yeah, he did not let that ball finish. The ball was still like in the air. He called it foul. Took a big chop. Pitch.
Okay,
Slider. Caught him looking. Strike 3. 1 out.
You said looking?
Yep, looking.
Paxton Dobbs up to bat. He has a strikeout and a sack bunt in the ball game.
1 out, nobody on base. Kelly kicks and delivers. Slider hit in the air, right field and down. For a base hit. Maddox will haul it back in.
Singles into right center. Be aboard at first with 1 down. Now batting. Your pitcher,
So 1 on, 1 out for Whitaker. Whitaker, the 3-hole batter. They're going to run for the catcher.
26.
Courtesy runner for
Yep.
the catcher is number 26, Zach McCandless.
Canless.
First pitch is hit on the ground. Eli diving, and he makes the catch. Throw across in time. No. Yeah, what a good play by Eli. Diving to his right, saving a double, and probably a run. Josh, you need that soundbite. We need that soundbite. We got to punch it. It's dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
We got some down here. That you don't want that one?
Not after a good play like
okay.
that. Slider misses. 1-0. Maybe I could do it after you say, like, who's on first.
I don't know what the other one is.
Clapping. Applause.
Yeah, sounds like rain.
It does sound like rain, doesn't it? Need to have somebody whistling.
No.
1-0 count. Baylor comes set, checks second. They're going to wheel to the inside. And he throws over there. Keep him honest. Say, well, he won't throw over here. Well, he did. It's going to keep him about a half a step back towards the bag. Shore up his lead a little bit. Ethan bounces in, now away. Pitch is popped up and into the screen. 1-1 count.
That one made me nervous, John.
Pretty tall backstop here in the back. Ball and a strike. Kelly going to wheel to the inside. Throw it into center field. And Noel will pick it up. They thought that was planned.
Eli?
Yeah, well, no. Whoever the runner is on second.
No, Eli picked it up. Is what I was saying.
Oh, yeah, Eli picked it up. They didn't run because I think they thought something was up. Ball and a strike. Baylor looks in for a sign, comes set. Ethan Pats bounces away, swing and a miss at a slider. Evan thought it was 3. 1-2, because he tagged him. Ball and 2 strikes. Better safe than sorry, if you're unsure. Pitch coming. Oh, it just missed. 2-2. Pitch. Slider popped it up right side. I think he's got room. It's going to be playable. And Aiden makes the catch, and that will do it for the Lions in the bottom of the 5th. Aggies trail 2-0 as we go to the top of the 6th.
Due up for the Aggies, it'll be 9-1-2. Noel, Briggs, and Kilo will take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Although retirement seems far away, you'll want to retire at some point. Unfortunately, that nest egg won't build itself. Remember, the sooner you start to save, the more time your money has to grow. Modern Woodmen can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement.
Hello, this is Stephen Eaton. Come see me at 710 Cruz Street, downtown Corinth, and let me help you plan for your family's future.
Modern Woodmen of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Our world is changing, but one thing is the same. We're here for you. In these uncertain times, take comfort in knowing Modern Women of America is built for this. We're built to weather uncertainties, and we've weathered many in the last 137 years. You may have concerns about your financial plan, but you can also have peace of mind.
Hi, I'm Matthew Stewart, found locally here in Corinth to help you with any of your financial concerns. Call me at 662-664-1952.
You got this, because you have us.
If you're out and about this evening, stop by your local area Subway, pick up a foot-long chips and a drink, and don't forget the cookies. Thanks to Arthur Enterprise for sponsoring the broadcast this year and all our local area Subway.
Welcome back to the ball field here at Hamilton, Mississippi, where the Aggies trail 2-0.
Lewis Ernest Field.
Lewis Ernest. That's right, Josh, right in center field. Whitaker on the bump. He delivers ball 1, low. Eli Knoll at the plate.
Grounded out his first time up.
He bunts it really hard up into the backstop. About halfway, a little too hard. And it's a ball and a strike. Whitaker in the windup. He kicks and delivers. 88. I knew it was. You get on closer here behind him, and that number climbs a little bit. So he's upper 80s. 2-1. He squares around, pulls back. The pitch is low. It missed. 3-1. Josh, you know what 88 is?
Fast.
It's a little cheese. Nah, it's not that hard. It's a little cheese. Pitch missed. Ball 4. And Eli will take first on balls. That's a leadoff walk.
You're going to see some base running here.
A little small ball.
Now batting shortstop,
a little bunnage.
Kipton Briggs.
What do you think?
Kipton is 0 for 2. He grounded out to short and struck out swinging his last time up.
No, they're hitting it. He's going to try to bust it open. He squares early. And he'll bunt it down the third base side. Third baseman slips, throws. First baseman's off the bag. And a little pressure on the defense. And maybe a tight cut infield with some dew will come into factor here. It's a pretty infield, but it's cut tight. And that dew is laid. Like Josh said, there's no wind after the sun went down. And that played a factor. First baseman had to come off the bag. Up the line towards the plate, and Ethan takes ball 1. He squared around, pulls back. The ball was at him, and he fell back to the ground.
Wild pitch or pass ball?
And
what are you calling it?
They're wanting it to be a foul ball. There's no way that was a foul ball.
Are you saying he did? Hit the catcher's glove, but it did not hit the bat. What are you calling now? It did not hit the bat. It hit the catcher's mitt. How a home plate umpire can let that be changed by a field judge? I mean, that's crazy.
He's 100 foot away from the plate.
You know good and well that hit the glove. I mean, it hit the catcher's glove. Travis going to stand his ground on this one now because he saw it. How a home plate umpire doesn't see it, I don't understand.
He's asking a legitimate question. And he can't answer it.
That's why he's still asking it.
He's just telling him to go back to the third base box.
He's giving it to the field judge now. So they call it a strike.
Yeah, it's a strike.
Runner stay, though. Runner stay. Where are they going? Where are they
call
going?
it a foul ball.
Oh, but he didn't catch it, so it's a foul ball. Dang.
Ethan squares around again, pulls it back, pitch missed, 1-1.
It's so what's so bad is it's so distinct when it hits a bat and when it hits a glove. It's just two completely different sounds.
That he even let the call go to the other man was ridiculous. Pitch missed, 2-1. Yeah, he let him have the call. That one's bunted. Left side of the mound. Pitcher comes off, fields it, throw in time. Both runners move. And it's 1 out. Second and third now for Aiden. A base hit now would score, tie it up.
Now batting first baseman, number 2, Aiden Wilbanks.
Big spot here for Aiden. 1 out. Top of the 6th, down 2-0. Runners in second and third now. Good speed on the bags, too.
Strike call, first pitch.
79 pitches for Whitaker now.
Pitch missed inside. 1-1. Well, I tell you what, that's one thing Coach Hop did. He short up the zone because that pitch missed too, and it's a 2-1. Sometimes it happens that way.
He was getting it earlier, wasn't
he? Yeah, he was. But now it's because he was asking those hard questions. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Aiden unloaded on one. He said, I'm going to try to waste one, go back ahead. He still got another strike to battle with here, 2-2. Pitch coming, fouled it off, out of play. Two. Two balls, 2 strikes. Pitch coming. That one's hit down the line, and it's fair, and that will score both of them. Aiden's going to go 2, maybe 3. Let's see how quick it can get back in. Nope. He stopped him, and he'll stay at second with a 1 out, 2 RBI double.
Now batting right fielder number 11, Maddox Rickman.
Maddox Rickman at the plate, the runner at second base. Catcher will go out to talk to the pitcher. Pitching coach comes out. And we'll talk to the infield.
Big spot there for Aiden come through, leading the team with the batting percentage and able to come through with a big hit there and a big spot. That's what you got to ask from the boys sometimes, and Aiden came through for sure there for his team. 2-2 here in the top of the 6th. 1 out. Aiden still at second base. Maddox Rickman coming to the plate. Maddox has struck out looking and flew out to shallow left field his last time up. More ball games this week. It will be TCPS on Thursday and at Biggersville on Saturday. Of course, all that's going to be weather permitting. I know they're calling for a good bit of rain. Next week, or later this week, so you go to KHS Sports to find all that information. We'll try to keep it updated for you. Maddox Rickman up the bat now with 1 out. Top of the 6th, tied at 2. Hayden Wilbanks at second. First pitch to Maddox is up, ball 1. That pitch is low to Maddox, ball 2. Whitaker comes set, checks his runner at second. Here's the pitch, high, ball 3. Got him a little bit rattled here. See if Maddox can get on board here. Be patient, don't help him out here.
He shook, Si.
That's in, ball 4. So I'll put runners at first and second now with 1 out.
Rickman tries to walk. He'll make his way down to first. Runners at first.
So that'll do it for Whitaker. And it's his end of the ninth.
That's 2 visits, so they will have to pull him, won't they? Whitaker, 5 1/3 innings, faced 22 batters, 52 strikes, 36 balls, 88 total pitches, gave up 2 runs, both of them earned, 10 strikeouts, 5 looking, 5 swinging, gave up 2 hits, 4 walks. So, not a bad outing, but
biggest thing about this is we're in the bullpen. We did it first.
Yeah, that makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Well, look at Baylor.
Yeah, Baylor's had a heck of a night. I mean,
Baylor can still finish.
68 pitches.
Yeah, he's still got plenty of room to finish.
5 innings total pitch, faced 22 batters, 44 strikes, 23 balls, gave up 2 runs, 1 of them earned, 3 strikeouts, gave up 4 hits with 1 walk, 1 hit batsman.
That 1 walk is
well,
what I'm looking at. I'm looking at throwing strikes. You know, you give up a hit or 2, or, you know, you have a rough night, you give up, you know, a couple of hits, few hits. But it's the walks that really kill you. It's the freebies.
You ought to give me a number, John.
27 is what I
left-handed
think.
pitcher.
Yeah. I believe that's 27. Lefty. Southpaw.
That's the left fielder also.
Left fielder. What's his name?
Welch. Seth Welch. So I'll need a little help see what all's changed here.
All tied at 2, and we're in the top of the 6th.
Pitching for the Hamilton Lions.
This was
27, Seth Welch.
This was our Game 3 scenario. Josh, I don't know if you picked up on that or not.
Yeah.
This was our. If they hit it, they're hit it. You know, make them beat it in the ground. Give us a chance to hit their ace.
How many Baylor can give us.
And he give us a very good shot at winning this ball game. Still, and he's still on the bump. So, you know, if a little bit of run support does a pitcher, gives a pitcher his second win. You know, if you're battling, struggling, and you don't have any run support, and then the next inning you come out with a lead, you know, wow, you go
that momentum shifted.
Yeah, you walk the dog.
I need help with the left field, center field, and I don't know if any of that changed. I can't see anything out that far.
I need to bring my Bushnells.
First and second now for the Aggies.
Pitch missed. It's high, ball 1.
Dawson Weatherby at the plate. Dawson has struck out twice in the ballgame.
Left-handed pitcher.
Welch.
Pitch missed, and both runners will advance. Oh, I would have went. I would have went. I don't think he wants to show that though. I wouldn't either.
So second and third now.
Pitch fouled back here to us.
Darn.
Close, wasn't it?
That was hard.
One out. Second and third. Weatherby at the plate with a 2-1 count.
What I got.
Gotcha. 3-1 now. Pitch was high. 3 balls and a strike. They got somewhere to put Weatherby. But then they got a pitch to Evan Kilo. There's a strike. Full count. Now to Weatherby. Full count, payoff pitch on the way. That one's inside. Caught him looking, strike 3. Eli Null, nope, that's Aiden Wilbanks. Scores. And Weatherby turns around and looks at the umpire, did he? Is that why?
Why'd they call him out?
It was a called strike.
I missed that.
Caught him looking. Yeah, called strike. The Aggies go ahead on the strikeout. Third strike called.
The ball made it to the backstop.
Yeah, catcher completely missed it.
And it was a strike.
Yeah, it was a strike.
Dawson didn't know that.
Maddox down to third as Aiden scores, makes it 3-2.
Oh, man.
2 outs.
Was that a ball?
Yeah. That's another ball. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here's the windup and the 2-0. Ooh, swing and a miss. Evan jumped out of his shoes to swing at that one. Must have looked like a beach ball because his back foot come completely off the ground. 2-1. Maybe if he gets it here, he'll pounce on it. He does. Down the third base line, diving as the third baseman. Throw across is not in time. Hey.
Oh, man, that was bad. We'll take it, though.
Oh, I'll take it all day long.
Oh, geez, that was bad.
Well, that makes me think that other one wasn't on purpose. It was genuine as could be.
Bless his heart.
Hey, if it's genuine, I could take it as long as as long as there wasn't no malice. We're good. 4-2. Here's the score now.
Runner at first. 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Eli hitting at the plate. Pick back to first.
A little heavy hand.
Kilo's back. Or it's probably not Kilo now. Who is it?
Is it? It's Austin Settlemyers.
Okay.
Pitch high. Ball 1 on Eli. They're going to let Austin stay there. Maybe stretch out a lead, hopefully not get picked off. See if that can maybe work on the batter here. Draw a 2-out walk. Runner goes. Nope, I lied. Swing and a miss, and they're going to hit and run. Diving in is Settlemyers. They'll throw it into center field. Center fielder picks it up.
He called a strike.
It was a swinging strike. They hit and run.
Okay. Missed that.
I said I was wrong. They hit and run. You missed it? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
He wasn't paying attention to me.
Not.
Let me tell you what, folks. He's got a lot to process over here. He does a great job doing it.
Runner at second now for the Aggies.
Pitch up and away. Missed. It's 2-0.
2-1.
2-1.
Said he swung at it. Trying
That's
to do a
right.
hit and run, right?
That's right. 2-1. Duh. 2 balls and a strike. Sotomayor's at second. The lefty kicks and delivers. That one's fouled back into the screen. And it's a 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes. Step off the back of the rubber. Settlemyers with a pretty good lead because you can tell he took about a good step and a half back to the bag before he leaned down. He was going to dive back, checked him. He said he went. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it for the Aggies in the bottom the top of the sixth. They go ahead 4-2 on a big 4-inning sixth and knock the starting pitcher out and get into the bullpen. They'll try to hold a 2-run lead as Baylor Kelly heads back to the mound. He's thrown 68 pitches. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Due up for the lines, it'll be 5, 6, and 7, Nichols, Self, and Werner. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Hello, this is Ronnie Wilhite, current president of the Kossuth Athletics Foundation. I want to ask all the parents, alumni, and friends of Kossuth Aggies to consider becoming a member of our Kossuth Athletics Foundation. We are a 501c3 nonprofit charity. Our purpose is to help all of our sports programs at Kossuth, not just varsity, but middle school and elementary also. Your contributions are tax deductible and will make a huge impact on all these kids. Find us on Facebook and look for our QR codes for ways to contribute. Thank you.
Nikki Shaw at Crossroads Cleaning and Disinfecting is a proud sponsor of the Kossuth Aggies and this broadcast. Give Nikki Shaw a call for all your cleaning and disinfectant needs. He'd be glad to give you a quote on any job. Call Nikki at 662-415-6723. That's Nikki Shaw at Crossroads Cleaning and Disinfecting. 662-415-6723.
4-2 here at the baseball field in Hamilton. Aggies with the first lead of the night. Hamilton scored one in the second, one in the third. And no score until the Aggies scored at the top of the sixth, scored 4 runs. It's 4-2. First pitch is popped up, and I think Evan's going to have enough room.
He's got it.
First pitch is caught about a step off the brick right there. I don't even know if it was a step. He had his toes touching the bottom of the backstop there when he caught the ball.
Good job by Evan Kilo to find that ball and stay on it.
4-2 is the score here in the bottom of the sixth. Aggies lead for the lefty at the plate for Hamilton. One out, nobody on. Self. He looks at strike one. Nobody on base. Pitch number 2, he squares around and takes a beautiful looking pitch.
I don't know what he missed there.
I don't know. He called the left one. Foul ball. Out of play. Ball and 2 strikes. One, 2. Payoff pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Self down on strikes for the second out of the inning.
They'll take it back to, they won't even throw it around. They'll take it straight back to the mound.
Baylor's ready to work, son.
Now, what I tell you, when you get that up tempo and you start getting that in your groove,
ready to go.
Don't shake it. Let's
Justin Werner up to bat now.
Pitch coming. That one's a slider missed outside. Ball 1.
Werner is 0 for 1, hit by a pitch and grounded out to third his last time up.
1-0. Slider in there for a strike. 1-1. I think that umpire likes that pitch. He likes watching that pitch. Pitch missed outside. 2-1. He's given Baylor that one a couple times. They granted that strike zone's huge. That one just missed. 3-1. 3 balls and a strike, 2 outs, nobody on base. It's time to just go after him here. 3-1. Pitch missed, and that's a 2-out walk. Those can be trouble. Never want a 2-out walk. This is the 8-hole hitter.
Hunter Barnes. He's 0 for 2, flew out to the left and reached on an error by Kipton at short his last time up.
2 outs, runner at first. Baylor delivers it. It's on the ground up the middle and through. They're going to try to go to third. Eli.
Got him.
Got him. Eli to Eli, and what a hose that was something from center field. They tried to sneak one by. He's fast and he was rolling, but Eli fielded it clean, gave him a crow hop, and just threw a rocket right to Hinton. And Hinton, the throw was right on the money. Hollywood put it on the money too. Woo. Man, that was perfect. So we'll go to the top of the 7th. Aggies ahead 4-2 here in Hamilton.
I want to say thanks to Michael and Micah Kilo for sponsoring the broadcast this year. They're distributors of your Pepperidge Farm products, Milano cookies, Mission Tortilla products. They distribute those products to all your local grocery stores and convenience stores and different things like that. So support them because they support us. Buy those products and help them out. Appreciate Michael and Micah sponsoring the broadcast this year. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
When it comes to your family's health, having a medical clinic that cares is important. Brooks Medical Clinic offers urgent and primary care with in-house labs and x-rays. Located at 2113 South Tate Street, just off Highway 45 in Corinth. The clinic has 3 nurse practitioners, Michelle Brooks, Ashley Talley, and April Holly. Call 662-331-1497 for an appointment or visit during walk-in hours, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Experience what it feels like to be taken care of by knowledgeable and friendly staff. Brooks Medical Clinic says, go Aggies!
Welcome back to Hamilton, Mississippi. I'm John Mitchell here with Josh Lonkar, and we are in the top of the 7th. Aggies with a 4-2 lead. They took that on a big 4-run 6th inning last time they were at bat. Noah Caldwell will lead things off for the Aggies. 8-9-1 due up in the top half of the 7th. Aggies last frame to bat. Bar they don't give up 2 runs or put up more than that here. Pitch coming to Noah. He takes ball 1 high. Showed bunt early and takes the pitch.
Noah's 0 for 2. He flied out, bunted out to the pitchers last time up.
1-0. Low. 2-0. Two balls. No strikes. To lead off the top of the 7th. Pitch coming. Taken for a strike. Belt high. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the windup. Pitch coming. Noah bunted it. And if I had a glove, I could have probably caught it. 2-2.
Four to 2, the Aggies with the lead here in the top of the 7th. Noah Caldwell leading it off. He's got a 2-ball, 2-strike count on him now.
I like my bunts on the ground. Don't you?
A lot more comfortable, isn't it?
Make you hold your breath. Pitch high. That one misses, and it's a full count now on Noah.
Yeah, that ball didn't get very high, but I'll tell you what, that catcher made an actual pretty good play to get back here close enough to it to kind of be a little scary.
That one's fouled off of the screen. And look at all of the crane flies that released off the screen when he hit it. Oh, I bet that's nice. Now they'll latch back on. That's full count, no cost time. Lefty on the bump. Here's the full count pitch. It's in the dirt. And a leadoff walk awarded to Noah Caldwell for Eli. No, there's a runner on first. Nobody out.
Eli's 0 for 1, grounded out to second base and walked his last time up.
He'll dig in now. Noah at first. Pitcher looks at Noah, now throw to the plate.
Ooh.
Eli squared early and takes a pitch really low for a called strike. Let's just lay this one down and don't worry about it. 0-1 count. He squares early. Third baseman crashes, and Eli takes it. Noah will move up after the pass ball.
Ball pitch or pass
Last ball pitch, sorry. Runner on second. We got a ball and a strike. Eli squares again. Nobody really crashed on that one. He'll step off the back of the rubber. Third baseman's got the territory, I believe. The first baseman's going right side. Time call. We'll see what they got now. First baseman crashes and pitcher has third base line. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Eli lays a bunt down, foul. Well, Josh, when you see that happen and when the runner goes back to second and they decide to keep that third baseman.
Do you not punt
here?
To third now?
No, you
still don't.
You get that pitcher. He's left-handed. He's going to be falling to the third base line anyway. So that leaves that little slice of pie right there where you can try to bunt it to the second baseman and make
just right of the mound.
Make the second baseman try to go to his right and field a ball going away from first base bag and hold that guy. Play it by ear or whatever. I don't know. He's probably going to be running on the bunt if he sees it down. If he sees it by the pitcher.
Well, it's 1-2 now, so let's see what Coach Hop does with him here.
Well, I think that probably wouldn't change much because he's trying to bunt it. Not on the line. He's trying to bunt it. Into the field. Pretty good angle there. So he squares around again. I think that's what they're going to try to do. Time call. Had time on the batter. So that was a pick, so it would have been a no pick.
If they would have stood their ground on it.
Time call. What's going on? Having a confusion about how to ask for time? Comes set, shortstop works him. He bunts it foul, strike 3. So 1 out. In the top of the 7th. Runner on second base now for Kipton Briggs.
For the third strike, Noah's down on strikes.
Well, I was trying to figure out how to score that.
Strike 3.
Now batting number 1, Kipton Briggs.
Bunt foul. Here it is. Kipton Briggs up to bat. He had a bunt for a hit last time up.
Slider sweeps way out of the zone. Lefty on lefty. One 0. They're going to pick. Nope. Just going to step off. 1-0 count. On Briggs, pitch coming. High, 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. 4-2 is the score. Top of the 7th, Aggies lead. Pitch coming. That one's hit the other way. Third baseman snags it. And they'll double. Nope. Close to doubling them all.
It's 3 outs anyways, isn't it?
No, it's just 2.
I'm sorry.
He snagged it. That was a web gem. There's been a couple of web gems tonight there at third base over on the hot box, hot corner. So runner at second, 2 outs. Now for Ethan Kilo. First pitch to him is hit on the ground, right side. Second baseman gloves it, moves him to the bag. He'll flip it to first. 4-3 is the put out, and the Aggies are 3 outs away from having a happy trip back to K-Town. We'll go to the bottom of the 7th, where the Lions will bat.
9, 1, and 2. Danner, Lackey, and Dobbs due up to bat. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more Aggie baseball in just a minute.
Spencer Electric, voted Best of the Crossroads in 2023, are your go-to electricians for all commercial and residential projects. They are licensed, bonded, and insured, serving Corinth and surrounding areas. Give Alan Spencer a call at 662-664-3399. That's Alan Spencer over at Spencer Electric. Serving the North Mississippi area since 1978, Medical Plaza Pharmacy, with locations on Alcorn Drive and Harper Road, can help with your medication needs. Now offering free medication synchronization and packaging with their Plaza Pack service. Talk with one of their knowledgeable pharmacists today. Searching for that special gift? Visit their gift shop area. And for a tasty treat, check out Gooseberry Frozen Yogurt, located inside their Harper Road location. Medical Plaza Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy.
4-2 as we go to the bottom of the 7th here in Hamilton, Mississippi. 9-1-2 due up. There's a first pitch strike called on the 9-hole batter.
80 total pitches for Kelly. That's Des Danner at the plate.
Strike call. 0-2. Told you he likes that slider. I'm shocked, though.
I guess I could be showing the people at home that. Sorry.
Beautiful pitch.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Baylor needs to calm down, but Coach Hobbs going out there to do the job now. So that'll put a runner at first after the hit by pitch.
This little mute button. We didn't have that before.
Braden Lackey up to bat. He's 1 for 3.
Pitch missed, ball 1. One count. Runner on first. Nobody out. Pitch coming. Missed high. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Baylor looks in. Gets his sign. Coach Gibson going to call time and walk out and have a word with him. Settling down just a little bit. He needs to be completely composed right here.
It's a big spot for the young man. Trying to pitch a complete game. He's done a whale of a job. I mean, just performed well.
This Hamilton team can hit, can bunt, can run, and he's held them to 2 runs.
Isn't it so neat in baseball? That is one thing that is neat about baseball. It does not matter what you play, 1A through 7A. You're liable to see some of the best baseball, 3, 2, and 1A in the state of Mississippi.
You look at East Union and West Union.
Heck yeah.
They've been playing like coaches have been getting thrown out, and they're throwing – kids are throwing in the upper 80s, low 90s, mid 90s. That's SEC type stuff, and they're playing it in 1A and 2A.
It's so awesome.
Oh, I love it. Oh, this kid was throwing in the upper 80s earlier. I'm sure he probably touched 90 maybe a couple times. Strike call. 2-1.
He turned around to his dugout and said he didn't like that, but
let's see if he gets another one. Slider popped it up and out of play.
Kind of had to swing at that.
So, I mean, you know, good quality baseball. Monroe County always plays good baseball anyway. That one's fouled off his bat. That is a
ball
very
went behind him.
distinct sound. The ball was behind
Didn't hear that
his
a
head.
while ago on Ethan's duck out of the way, did we?
No, sure didn't. So that'll put 2 strikes on him. Went from a 3-1 to a 2-2.
Oh, that's 2-2. Oh yeah, it was already 2 strikes.
Yeah, foul ball out of play. Back in to the field there. 2-2. 4-2, Aggies lead. Trying to hold with, just need 3 outs. Pitch coming. Slider popped him up left field.
Caldwell.
Noah makes the catch.
Now batting, your catcher, number 21.
So 1 away for the 2-hole batter. Ground ball right here could do it.
William Paxton Dobbs up to bat. He had a single to right center his last time up.
I think this catcher can fly, though.
Yep, he can.
Slider popped him up to Eli Knoll out in center. And there's a very risky catch. He made that one hand. Is that why they call him Hollywood?
I don't know. It makes me nervous, so dude, I'm telling you.
Oh, goodness. I don't like to see that. I want that second hand there. The ball's too precious to drop.
What was it? I know I've had a baseball coach over the years say that. How much did you get paid last week?
They're not signing checks behind the dugout, are they? 2 outs and a runner at first base.
J.D. Whitaker at the plate now, I believe.
That one's hit in the air, center field. It's high and deep. Eli Knoll is there, and that'll do it. Aggies do win on a comeback rally. And I've won another gentleman's wager with Josh. I'm glad.
I was all for it. I didn't. There
No, I
was no
told
wager.
you. I told you.
Just because you told me.
I told you.
You don't owe me nothing.
No,
I don't owe you nothing.
You owe me a few push-ups. It's 40 now, and to 40
that ain't
push-ups.
we know that ain't happening.
But I'm just glad that I was right both 2 times. I could tell it in your eyes you were a little doubtful. But
No, I was ready for it. I was super proud of Baylor Kelly tonight, folks. That young man went out there on the mound and just pitched a complete game.
He tossed a gem.
Faced 30 batters, gave up 2 runs. One of them was earned run. Struck out 4, gave up 5 hits, walked 2,
And
hit 2.
He learned a big thing.
Oh, not only did he learn a big thing that he can do this, he's had some pretty good outings, but to do a complete game outing at this stage of the series against a good team, I mean, the confidence that's going to give him, here on out is going to be huge, not only for him, but his teammates, his coaches. It just changes everything. Super proud of Baylor. Heck of a ball game.
Well, you look at it. You look at it this way. He walked 2. He struck out 4. He gave up 5 hits. Well, the batting average wasn't but 200.
Yeah.
He had 6 ground outs and 10 flyouts.
Yep.
All right, but here's the deal. 74% of his first pitches were strikes. So you got 22 first pitch strikes, 8 first pitch balls, 10 flyouts, and 6 ground outs. That's 16 outs just from soft contact. 16 out of 21.
You got teammates out there for a reason. Let them work.
That's what I'm saying.
And his pitch count, I don't think we've had a pitch count that low.
Those 2 correlate. When you see the GO and the AO column high, the pitch count's going to be low because he didn't throw many pitches.
Ethan might have had one pitch count a little bit lower, but it seemed like he might have hit just 100 though on that game, that complete game.
70 something.
Was it 70 something that he hit?
Like
I couldn't remember. It seemed like he was at 70 and then ended up
I think so.
90s. But anyways, a great outing. And like I said, confidence that gives his coaches now, confidence that gives his teammates and himself, big time. For a non-division game right here in the middle of division play, that was an important game.
Well,
right
you're
there.
a little more comfortable going into your game 3s.
That's right. You're only as good as your second and your third pitcher.
That's right.
When it gets to playoff time, you got to have it, and I think we just showed something tonight.
Well, I mean, like I said, they could hit well, they could bunt well, and they could run the bases well. They were well coached.
Yeah, 0 errors.
So
That team did not mess
it was
up.
clean. And, it's like the Mantachi series. We couldn't get it to fall over the hill. Well, they just didn't. Manatee didn't make many mistakes.
They did not.
We couldn't capitalize
Played
on many
their
errors.
best 2 games.
And we kind of had, not the best hit night, but it was kind of stale.
Yep.
And sometimes you have those, and then when you match them together and you're like, well, this is the top team in the division and then the worst team in the division. Sometimes, like you said, it just falls out that way. Sometimes 7A can play 1A, and it just, match up like that. But it is what it is. That's why I love baseball.
Beautiful, beautiful evening tonight. Proud of the boys that did a great job. Proud of this team. Proud of these fans. Travel well. I love it.
Yeah, I'm going to open the sunroof and head back north.
Beautiful night. 4-2, final score. Thursday is supposed to be the next ball game at Kossuth TCPS. I believe it might be senior night.
Yes.
I believe I heard somebody say senior night.
TCPS is senior.
Hopefully, just keep your eye on the weather. KHSsports.com. We'll try to keep everything updated. As soon as we hear something, we will let you know. Post stuff on Facebook, too. You can find all the links and everything there at KHSsports.com. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and you'll get the alerts when we go live and everything. But thanks for listening tonight. Live from Hamilton, Mississippi, I'm Josh Longcar.
I'm John Mitchell.
Good night.
See you, folks.